Hey guys, so I'm back today with a new video. So today I'm showing you my recipe on how I make saltfish fritters, which is also known as Accras or fish cake. So this recipe is absolutely delicious and I know you guys are gonna love it, so let's get started. And in the ending, I will also be showing you guys how to make this delicious fish cake sandwich, which is so good. I basically put it in a fry bake and top it with a few of my favorite toppings. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start boiling my saltfish to remove some of that extra salt it comes packed with. So in a pot of boiling water, you're gonna add the saltfish and you're gonna let it boil for about 5 minutes. Then you're gonna remove that water, throw it out, and put fresh water into the pot and let it boil a second time so that it's not too salty when we make our fish cakes. So next I chopped up a few seasonings. So I chopped up some cilantro, onions, garlic. I minced some garlic, pimento peppers, fresh thyme, and a little piece of scotch bonnet pepper because I didn't want mine too spicy. So if you want yours on the spicy side, you could use a good, a good chunk of the scotch bonnet pepper. All right, so you're gonna chop up all of those veggies, all of those seasonings I mentioned, and you add it into a bowl. Next, the saltfish that we boiled earlier, I'm using 2 forks to flick it, and we're gonna add it into the bowl with the veggies. Give that a slight mix to mix everything together, and next we're going to start adding in the other ingredients. So I'm adding in baking powder, flour. Next I'm going to start adding in the water little by little. You don't want to add too much to make your batter too thin, so add it little by little and mix as you go. So while I'm adding the water, I'm gonna stop at a point and I'm gonna season my fish cake batter a little bit, and I'm seasoning it with onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper. Now at this point you could taste just a little bit of your batter and see if you need to add any salt. Remember that the saltfish is already salt, so you might not need it, and you might. It depends on how much was removed in the boiling process of the saltfish. So just taste your batter and see which seasonings you need to adjust. You might need to add some more of something. Okay, so after you add your seasonings, add the rest of your water. And you're looking for a batter like this. You want it to still be on the thick side and not too runny, but at the same time not too thick to where like it's not loose. So yeah. All right, so next in a hot pot I'm adding in some canola oil. You can use vegetable oil or even avocado oil is fine. And then first I'm showing you guys how to make the Accra. So to make the Accra, I'm using 2 spoons, and I'm using the second spoon to basically push the batter out of the spoon to shape it in the shape of a circle, kind of. So that's how I shape my Accras, to make it smaller and cute and delicious. And then you're gonna fry them on both sides until they're nice and golden brown. So make sure your stove is on medium to medium low heat. You don't want it on medium high to end up burning your Accras or saltfish fritters because your fire is too high. You don't want to get a dark brown burnt fish cake. That's not yummy. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys how to make the fish cakes, which is also known as saltfish fritters. All right, so basically you're going to take a large pot spoon and you're going to take a scoop of the batter and place it into the hot oil, and you want it to be flat when you pour it into the oil so that it can shape as a fritter. And it's the same process. You're gonna fry it on both sides until they're nice and golden brown on both sides. And that's it, guys. That's how I make my Accras, saltfish fritters. All right, so here I'm gonna show you guys how to make bakes and fish cake. This is absolutely delicious. You could have it for lunch, you could have it for breakfast. Make it your own and add whatever toppings you'd like to it. So I fried up some bakes, and also my bakes recipe is on my YouTube channel. I will link it down below for you guys if you'd like to try it. I'm gonna slice my fried bakes in down the middle, and then I'm just gonna add my toppings. And here I'm using tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce. Then I'm gonna put my fish cake, and then I'm gonna top it with some tamarind sauce. And basically you could top your fish cake sandwich whatever topping you'd like. For example, I made one using some ketchup and hot sauce. So make the sandwich your own and enjoy it. And that's it for this recipe, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.